I worked, but I was happy I was here. Did a Men on Scandal show last night. It's up. You can check it out. What's happening? It was all good. It was all gravy, babe. How was your weekend? Was your weekend good? Was it productive? Was it reproductive? Hey, what's up? What's happening? Yesterday was my sister's birthday. So she celebrated her birthday yesterday. You know. I think I finally figured out a time when I'm going to be able to go and check out my my mom and stuff. Glad to hear that the weekend was good. Was all right. All right's better. All right's good. We'll take all right. Miss St. Louis, thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. Appreciate you saying that. I went in. I had to go in on the police chief of a community here called Rowlett because there was a Black History program at one of the middle schools, and he went and he saw it as an attack on police because you had to deal with some Metrolink idiots. Yeah, Olivia has that problem too when she rides Metro. I hate for her to ride Metrolink. God, I hate that, but I'm doing the best I can. So anyway, this police chief, the Black History program, there was a part on there where, the kids were talking about Black Lives Matter and, I'm black, I'm walking, I'm not doing anything, stuff like that, hands up, don't shoot. He saw his attack on police, and I just had to tell him, look here, man. That feeling that you get when you feel like you're under attack, that hatred that you're feeling right now, imagine feeling that every day of your life. Imagine feeling that you are persecuted, hated on, and under attack every day of your damn life. Now imagine that feeling, and then imagine your parents having gone through the same thing and feeling the same way every day of their life. And then imagine their parents on top of that. Have several seats. Rowlett Police Chief Broadnax, because you have no idea, man. You have no clue. No clue at all. So I mentioned that earlier today. I just felt like it needed to be said. You know me. Here in St. Louis, you know me. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it. So I kind of built my career in St. Louis on that. So, and I'm very lucky that you guys hung with me all that time. So Little City, you work at Metrolink. So by working there, any perks? Do you get discount passes or anything like that? I'm not asking for any. I'm just wondering if, every job has its perks, right? Used to be in radio a long time ago, man. There were a lot of perks working at a radio station. You got in clubs free. You got free CDs. You got free concert tickets. Sometimes you got to eat for free. I'm here for you. I appreciate that. I had to represent because that's just absurd that a police chief who is hardly, a police chief, generally speaking, is hardly ever in anything that resembles danger. When you're on that level, when you're running the whole department, you don't go out on calls. Oh, they might do that on the, mystery movie of the week back in the day, McMillan and Wife, stuff like that. Oh, you get a ride free. Well, that's a nice little perk. You probably have gotten over the novelty of riding free, but that's pretty cool. So very good, very good, very good. Nice. Let me get my entertainment report together over her. And where's I got some Kevin Hart tea over here to spill, and a little bit right here, and sometimes you gotta be those little perks. You gotta go back and visit them sometimes and go, hey, you know what? That's a nice perk. I need to quit hating because it is a nice perk. One of them tangs. But I'm gonna try and record my tech video tonight. My wife and my youngest will be here maybe a week from this Saturday, something like that. So that'll be nice. And then we're gonna make plans to maybe drive down see Mom in Galveston. I'm gonna take a day off and go. That'd be kind of nice. Make it a day trip, 5 hours there, 5 hours back, and we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe possibly seeing my oldest daughter and my grandsons. I haven't seen them at all. I've never seen my youngest grandson other than pictures, and I haven't had Latrell, my oldest grandson, in my arms in quite a while. So gird your loins, I'm going in. Family first, yeah, absolutely. At all times. Jennifer Hudson winding down the 5 o'clock mixtape. DJ Mr. E on Smooth R&B 105.7. Hey, it's time for Tony's T. Look at some entertainment headlines that have passed my way today. And we're broadcasting not only on the radio, but we're on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and Periscope right now. So Kevin Hart told Chris Rock that he should host the Oscars that were last night. He told him this a while back. In fact, he explained to Mario Lopez of Extra exactly what he said. Tyrese took exception to Chris Rock's Jada Pinkett Smith joke during the Oscars last night. Tyrese posted on Instagram, in part, I'm quoting here, "Did you really use your stage to tear down and diminish one of the strongest, most fearless black women in this town as the world watched? Jokes are just jokes, right? Shame on you, Chris Rock." You can read the entire post. I'll link you up there at krnb.com. And Idris Elba's secret ex-wife, yeah, he apparently has a secret ex-wife, spilled the tea about their very brief marriage. Her name is Sonia Hamlin. The marriage ended after 2 months. Well, why? Well, because he wanted to live in Los Angeles to pursue his acting career, and she was a practicing, very successful attorney on the East Coast, and they just couldn't make it work. Painful for her. Link to the story is up at krnb.com. That's the T. Jaheim tickets coming up at 5:40 on Smooth R&B 105.7. Well, there we go. Yep. Bill Clinton was in Fort Worth today campaigning for Hillary. You know, he calls it Hillary. Because tomorrow is Super Tuesday here in Texas, so that's going down. The primary, or whatever they call it here, is going to be happening. So, when's the primary in Missouri? I forgot. Blessings to you. Absolutely blessings to you. When is the primary? And apparently my Facebook feed froze at 6 minutes, so one of them tangs. But we're still live on YouTube and Periscope, so I guess our network maybe can't handle that much. So, but anyway, when do you guys know when the Missouri primary is? What else is going on? I saw this headline. I haven't read the story yet, but apparently there was. Do y'all vote in Missouri? Yes. Yes, still. I haven't quite moved over here yet with that aspect, so I will be voting in Missouri. Absentee ballot, so. There was this drug dealer here in the area. It's March 15th? Okay, all right. This drug dealer in the area apparently was hiding his drugs inside the airbag of his ride. I don't know why that just tickled me. It's like, wow. So you could, if God forbid you have an accident, that thing goes off, you could actually OD on drugs if that thing pops open in your face like that. Can you imagine like cocaine or something, and that thing goes off, man? You got white powder all over your face. So in addition to being in an accident that may not have been your fault, now you're looking at a drug charge. That's horrible. That's just bad, man. That's bad. I don't know why I think that's funny, but it's crazy. What else is happening here? Man. I've yet to understand why, or what was the deal with the Stacey Dash thing last night. Was she on there? It was a joke? Was she on there to say in a down low kind of way that, you know, I was wrong? I mean, what was the whole purpose of it? Was something that fell flat? I just missed the whole thing. And what did you guys think of Chris Rock last night? Did you think that he did a good job? Did you think he didn't do enough? Did you think he did too much? Did you think it was just not a big deal at all? I mean, what were your thoughts on Chris Rock and the Oscars last night? Good Lord. They're choking each other at a Donald Trump rally. What the hell? Isn't it? Somebody told me over the weekend, wouldn't it be interesting if the whole Donald Trump thing was like a plot by the Democrats? I was like, damn, that's some deep thinking right there. I don't know if I have to go in on that, but man, that would be something though, in my little humble opinion. So I'm having ribs tonight. I bought some ribs. They're already cooked. I just gotta. You think I was gonna cook them? Did you? Yeah. You know what? I didn't really watch the Oscars. I watched some video. Bits and pieces of Chris Rock, but I didn't watch. I quit watching all award shows a long time ago because there's just too many of them. I boycott them all because there's just too many of them, way too many of them. So That's just me. Me, myself, personally. Donald Trump's trying to skate around his slow reaction to answering the question, does he reject the endorsement by the Ku Klux Klan? Because he said afterward, I really didn't hear the question. Come on, man. You got to do better than that. You got to do better than that, man. Come on, man. You know what the question was. You're not a stupid man. It's just, this whole thing is just silly. It is silly. We need to reel in these politicians. We need to reel it. Wow, somebody's getting handled at a rally. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, they were protesting Black Lives Matter. Is that what it was? At a Donald Trump rally. See, there's a lot of black people there, and then white folks weren't going to put their hands on anybody black because there was a lot of them there, although one guy slammed a white guy down. But all that other stuff wasn't going to happen. Who was that? Oh, the brother slammed the white guy down. Okay. Get your punk. That is nuts. That is nuts. An older white guy tried to handle a young black man, and a young black man handled him. Have y'all seen this video? It's on ABC News right now. That is crazy. Wow. Wow. I can't hear what Donald Trump is saying, but they say he's surging ahead in new polls. Just stop. Just stop. You know, the super PACs that buy all the negative ads, they haven't even started yet. It hasn't even started raining negative, dirty ads yet against Donald Trump. Because, you know, they're lined up against him because the Republicans don't want him to be the nominee. Because they know there's no way in hell he'll win. So they're frightened to death. And like I said before, if it gets to the convention and he has enough delegates to be the nominee, something's going to happen in this country that's never happened before where they're going to screw him out of the nomination. Something's going to happen. Mark my words. I'm telling you, because they just don't want this to happen. And all these things that Donald Trump said years ago that go against everything that he's campaigning for now are going to start showing up in these commercials, you know. Marco Rubio made some kind of comment about Donald Trump's tan. I think Marco Rubio needs to stay clear of that. You don't need to make personal attacks, man. There's enough to go around for everybody. You don't have to attack Donald Trump personally and make a remark about his hair or his tanning. Leave that to us. You go ahead and run for president, man. You do what you got to do. You ain't gonna win either. But I'm just saying. I don't think this country right now wants another president, at least in this election, with a vowel on the end of their last name. I just don't see that. I just don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening. They're not going to elect another man of color. It'll happen again, but not now. It just won't happen now. Yes, Tony Scott for president. Yeah. Man, come on. I got stacks and stacks of bones in my closet. There's no way. There's no way. But nah, man. I don't see it. Let's see. That's going to be right there. All right. So we're going to have about maybe... How many more minutes? Let me fool with this over here real quick and see if I can make an adjustment to make this happen. No, it's not going to let me do it. Not going to do it. All right, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Brother got to work it out. This is getting just... And Donald Trump's wife is speaking out. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful woman. But shut up. Hush. Hush. We're at a point now, we don't want to hear from anybody's spouse right now who's running for president. We don't want to hear from any... Bill Clinton's the exception because he was the president before. So he gets a pass. But everybody else, hush. Now she tells Anderson Cooper that me and Donald, we disagree on many things. Okay. All right. I'm not in the room when they have the conversation. Okay. All right then. She is a beautiful woman though. I give her that. But I forgot that he has like a 10-year-old son. Isn't he like 70? Isn't he almost 70 years old? He's not the only man who's ever, been 70 and had a 10-year-old son, but wow. Okay. Okay, well, he can take care of his son. Where was I, though? Because Ivanka, his daughter, she's on her third child. Where the hell was I? I mean, I missed the first two being in the news. Where was I? Did I blink or something? What happened? I don't know. I just don't know. What else? I'm giving away Jaheim tickets coming up. Looking at my list of things here. Tyrese, not happy with Chris Rock. Who mistakes Whoopi Goldberg for Oprah? Somebody actually did that. What is that about? What is that? So, can you explain to me what is it that would make you mistake Oprah Winfrey for Whoopi Goldberg? I don't know. I don't know. So who do you think the two are going to be? Do you think it's going to be Bernie or Hillary? And who do you think they'll go against? I think Hillary's pretty much has got it, I think. I think Hillary's going to be, at the end of the day, she's going to be the nominee. No, I mean Hillary and Bernie versus who? One of them are going to win at the Democrat, and who's going to be on the other side is what my point is. Maybe I said it wrong. But who's going to be the Republican nominee, and who's going to be the nominee, the Democratic nominee? Who do you think? You think Trump's going to be the nominee, really? Wow. Man, I just don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening. No. Hillary, you think Hillary's going to be the Democratic nominee? I think if the Republicans were confident, completely confident that Trump was going to get them the White House, they would be behind him lock, stock, and barrel. All the other nominees would drop out, and they would be pushing him as the candidate for the whole nation. But they don't want him. So they are fighting like rabid dogs because they don't want that to happen. They're scared of him. If your own party is scared of you, something's wrong there. So, well, look, I got to go. I got 25 seconds. So appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with me this brief time today. All right, y'all have a great night. Yeah, it's not going to be Donald. You just keep praying, but it ain't going to be Donald, though. So, all right, y'all take care. And